Hi.
I'm just walking in circles.
I know, good. I'm sure you don't walk enough stairs during the day. Hi. Welcome. Yeah. Do you want some candy? I do have candy. You want some candy? Here, come in the booth.
Oh my gosh.
I know, yeah.
Right.
Come on in. Hi, friends. I know, yeah. It's cute, yeah. It's cute. Pong? Brady? Yeah.
Everybody, we're going to try to start this.
Hi.
I'm going to walk down and say hi to someone on the other aisle if that's okay. I have time, right?
Yeah, you do. Push. Oh.
See?
It's locked, I know. It's cool. I'm in love with a girl named Fred. Oh, great. So we're about to begin. Looks like we're about to begin. All right, everybody, this is the visual cue for the beginning of the show. Everybody, we're repeating the visual cue for the beginning of the show. Can I have a spotlight on Zoe, please? Spotlight on Zoe.
Wait, where's
Spotlight, please.
Where's the cameraman?
And Zoe's...
Quiet! Now, throughout this show, we want absolute silence. Our actors have worked very hard to put on this show, so may we kindly ask you to put your cell phones on silent and don't make me go up there. Also, no texting through the show, please. Also, I know it's end of school, everybody's hungry, so if you do have gum or chips that you have right now with you, may we kindly ask you to eat that now so you don't disrupt our actors throughout the play. Also, today's intermission, because we need to speed up the show, this show today, may we ask you to not leave your seats during intermission, because it's only a 5-minute intermission for this show, so unless you need to use the washroom or something urgent happens, please don't leave your seats. I realize some of you might want to catch the 5:15 bus, so during intermission would be the time to leave. Also, one last thing, please no flash photography throughout the show. It does distract our actors. If you want to take photos, there is a photo taking session at the end of the show. So the actors will be on stage, and you guys are more than welcome to come up here and take photos with them. And lastly, we put about quite a few months into this production, and I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you have fun. Thank you.
Stand by, we're going to begin the show.
Many moons ago, in a far-off place, lived a handsome prince with a gloomy face, for he did not have a bride. Beside a lass, and he pined a lass, but alas, the prince couldn't find a lass who would suit his mother's bride. For a princess is a delicate thing, delicate and dainty as a dragonfly's wing. You can recognize a lady by her elegant hair, but a
queen was cruel and remained aloof, and she said perhaps, but she'll need some proof. I'll prepare a test and see. I will test her thus, the old queen said. I'll place 20 downy mattresses upon her bed. And beneath those 20 mattresses, I'll place one tiny pea. If that pea disturbs her slumber, then a true princess is she. The bed was soft and extremely tall, with a dainty laugh and sleep at all. And she told them so next day. Said the queen, my dear, if you felt that pea, let me prove the love of your royalty. Let the wedding music play. And the people shouted quietly, hooray! Princess is a delicate thing, delicate and dainty as a dragonfly's wing. You can recognize a lady by her elegant hair, but a genuine princess is exceedingly rare. There are many versions of this story. I sing them all. This is the prettiest, but it's not quite accurate. I happen to know the true story of the Princess and the Pea for the very good reason that I was there. It was a small kingdom, ruled by a talkative queen and a mute king. And the princess in the true story was not the only girl put to the test. Actually, she was one of 13 girls. Girls who came to the castle hoping to wed the prince, but who, for one reason or another, were found to be unsuitable. On the day I arrived at court, they were testing princess number 12. A curious quiz was in progress.
Are you ready for the next question? I guess so. The next question concerns famous rulers. Are you quite ready? Yes. Well then, name 3 kings. Is that clear?
Okay, well,
Did you repeat the question, please?
Name 3 kings.
Where the
May I
light
pick the 3rd king first? Well then, 3 kings are...
Is this a trial?
No, it's a royalty test to see if she's a true princess. King John, King Arthur, and... King Ethel.
That's absolutely correct.
Wow, she's smart, Mama. She's the best one yet. Can I marry her now, Mama? Please?
Not yet, Thomas. There's still one more question.
The test isn't going to be fair. It's the law that isn't fair.
Law?
The marriage law. Throughout the land, no one may wed so adoptless as Prince wed.
Thoughtless?
The prince, until he gets married, none of us.
should be. Yeah, because that's a
You have now reached the 7th plateau. Here is your final question. It is divided into 4 parts. It concerns a famous man, often referred to as a Knight of the Red Cross. 1. What was his name? 2. What beast did he slay? 3. How many rows of teeth did the beast have, and what kind? And 4. What was the middle name of the daughter-in-law of the best friend of the blacksmith who forged the sword that killed the beast? Number 1, St. George. Number 2, the dragon. Number 3, 4 rows of teeth, and they were iron. And number
princess is not found in the next few months, I will go and find one myself, or I don't deserve to wear my spurs.
Darling,
My love?
do you remember the joust on Whitsunday when you won those spurs?
Yes.
When you were called Sir Harry, the fairest and bravest knight in all the land, and everyone agreed that you had a brilliant future ahead of you, and that you might someday become Lord Chamberlain or ever the Prime Minister?
Well, I don't know about Prime Minister.
When we had that lovely picnic on the greensward with the lovely cold pheasant,
Yes.
and you and I wandered away from the others to watch the sun go down,
Yes.
and the lark was singing in the trees, and you said that you'd remember that moment forever because the lark's song reminded you of my name,
Yes, Larkin, yes.
and then we watched the sun go down?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to have a baby. So you see, a princess for Dauntless must be found, or I shall have to go away somewhere. Oh, darling, I'm so worried. This could ruin you, and you'd never be Prime Minister or anything. Just say the word, Harry. Say the word, and I'll go now. I'll go far away where they'll never find me. Just say the word.
No. You'll stay here. Why should we both suffer all of our lives just because you had a moment of weakness?
Oh, Harry!
We're none of us perfect. Everything's going to be all right.
Thank you, Harry!
Because it can't be long before our dream comes true. 'Cause you know I don't belong, and furthermore I shan't belong to anyone but you.
In a little while, just a little while, you and I will be one to find before. In a little while, I will see your smile on the face of my son to be forever hand in glove. Is the way I have it planned, but I'll always stay in love. If the comfort turns your hand, in a velvet gown I'll be walking down the aisle, and it's bound to sing as though the waves will keep me down in a little while.
Have you any idea how soon, my love?
November.
That's
My tide is at a premium, for soon the world will see me a maternal bride to be. I know I mustn't worry, Harry, still I wish you'd hurry, Harry, marry me.
in a little while, just a little while, you and I will be 1, 2, 3, 4. In a little while, I will see your smile on the face of my son to be forever hand in glove. Is the way I have it planned, but I'll only stay in love if love can take your hand.
I can see it all down to every small detail.
Still I wish you'd look around until you found a castle in the neighborhood for sale.
Come along, Dauntless. Darling, don't dawdle.
Yes,
Dauntless, pick up your feet for heaven's sake.
yes, Mama.
That's better. Stop it! If I've told you once, I've told you 100,000 times. I would not have you playing these foolish games and running around the halls. It just isn't dignified. We are the rulers of the kingdom, and we are to be a good example for the rest of the court. I mean, what's the point of being a ruler if one isn't act as a ruler should?
Mom?
Now what?
Mom, when am I going to get my princess?
I don't want to talk about that right now, Dauntless. It's time for your cocoa.
But sometimes I get the funniest feeling that you don't want you to get married.
Don't want you to get married? Don't want you to get married? ridiculous. Don't you trust me?
Well, of course, but...
Then how could you say such a thing? I want you to get married. Only this morning I was telling your father as a sexsmith, I want that boy to get married. It's just not normal for a boy that age to stay single. And after all, he is the prince. I said that. Don't forget, he is next in line to the throne. And while we're not the oldest people in the world, on the other hand, we're not going to live forever. And I just know I feel much better, much easier, and much more relaxed in my mind if I were to know that my little boy were to get married, settled, and sent. And that's absolutely verbatim. Exactly what I told your father this morning. Of course, he didn't say anything. He never does. But you know him just as well as I do. So I don't have to tell you how impossible he is. But that's my cause of pain. And I don't want you to worry your head one tiny bit about the fact that your father and I don't get along. And never have. If it makes me miserable and makes me suffer, I'll just have to put up with it. And I will not allow it to affect my child's behavior towards him or me. He may be a mean, stupid, rotten, selfish man, but he is your father, and I want you to respect him. Remember, there's only one person who really cares about you and really worries about your happiness, your health, and your future. And that's what I'm talking about right now, your future. I want you to get married, but I don't want you to marry just anybody. After all, marriage is a lifetime partnership, and I want to see my little boy make the same mistake I did and wind up miserable the same way I did. You are a prince, and you must marry someone suitable. Someone who's good enough, smart enough, fine enough for my good, nice, sweet, beautiful baby boy. And of course, she has to be a princess. I mean a real princess. That's something I absolutely insist upon. She has to be a real, genuine, bona fide princess, just as I was. That's what you want, isn't it? Someone like me? Oh, of course you do. Oh God, I'm only 20 years younger. Just remember this. You must trust me.
Majesty, Your Highness.
Well,
Sir Harry wishes to speak to you, madam.
well,
Madam, I have the honor to request a perilous labor. I wish to search for a true princess, one of the royal blood, one who will suit both your highness and Prince Dauntless.
no!
Mama!
No, no, no. We've been through all the eligible worlds in all the different kingdoms. There simply aren't any left. We just have to wait until Fairlow sisters grow, and that'll take years.
But madam, I plan to head north, over the mountains,
Over the mountains,
across the Badlands,
across the Badlands,
and into the swampland where the beautiful marsh lily grows.
into the swampland. Are you out of your mind?
Mama, can I please say so?
No, you won't find anything there except for frogs and tassels and things.
Mama, let him try. Please?
Do you know what the weather there is like?
Mama?
Do you know how wet and foggy,
Mama, please.
quiet and humid and oppressive it is? And you say you want to go find him a real princess?
Oh, please let him go. Please. Please. Please.
Fine, it's yours, Sinus.
Yeah!
Come along, Dallas, you've missed your cocoa.
Good luck, Harry. Don't be afraid, Larkin. I'll find a princess who's not only a real princess, but one who will pass the queen's test.
Oh, I'm not afraid. Only fly as fast as you can, my love. Here, take this.
I'll wear it next to my heart.
Get ready for the spotlight.
Sir Harry's perilous journey took 3 weeks, and Lady Larkin had all but given up hope that he would return with a new princess. Then, one sunny morning in mid-April, when the crocuses were just beginning to dot the meadows, the lookout in the north round tower spotted 2 distant figures approaching at full gallop. The alarm was spread. Sir Harry is back! Sir Harry is back with a new princess! Now, let's see. How does this part go in the old story? On a stormy night, to the castle door came the last the prince had been waiting for. That, of course, is utterly untrue. It didn't storm that night at
I really like you. Everybody does. Well, almost everybody does.
Dauntless, look, I'd like to stay here, but I wouldn't want to come between you and your mother. I think it's time I face the facts, cut my losses, and head back to the swamps.
But I really like you.
You do? Why?
Because you swam the moat.
Dauntless, I know I swam the moat, but that's not who I really am. Actually, I'm really quite shy!
Rick, lower the drawbridge. Are you alright?
Sure.
Wow, you want to swim, Mama? She's wonderful.
Yes, she is, isn't she?
I like her, Mama. She swam the moat.
It's cold!
Twice.
I don't need any help!
Can I marry her now, Mama? Please?
Marry her? Of course not! When you marry, if you marry a true princess. You
I have the honor to announce the arrival of Her Royal Highness, the Princess Winifred.
You're a little late. She's come and gone.
God.
Yes, Sir Harry, she's swimming home. That is no princess.
But she is, Your Majesty.
What? Bella? You jest.
On my honor as a knight, I swear. I have her papers right here. Winifred, Princess of Ivankill, guardian of the Midgard Serpent, warden of the Ragnar Marshally. The inscription on her family crest reads, Tunes sedemalis contradentur iter.
And what does that mean?
Roughly it means if at first you don't succeed...
Oh, never mind.
Get her by the leg! This is her leg.
But since
Not my leg!
you know, I love my darling boy, and since he wants her to be tested, I guess she'll have her test. But what should we test her for?
I said that's not my leg!
How crude! We'll test her for sensitivity. She'll have her test, and the wizard and I will put our thinking caps together and come up with a nice and fair test, just as we always do. And she'll fail, just like all the others. Fail what?
The royalty test.
The test that everybody must do for suing for my hand in marriage.
What kind of test?
Well, it's highly secret.
Oh, okay. Well, I see. In the meantime, I better get out of these wet clothes. They're just drenched.
May I show you around the castle on the way to your room?
Sure.
You know, you're really nice.
Aw, you're nicer.
Well, you're good looking.
You're nicer and better looking.
Well, you're a better swimmer.
Your Majesty, have you seen the princess? I haven't had the chance, but I'm sure she's as delicate as orange blossom. Sir Harry arranged it. He arranges everything. Isn't he thoughtful?
Well, you see, I wanted to follow my father's footsteps, but then I wanted to gesture job, you know. The rest just... What's the matter? You saw someone? What happened? Some lady. Which lady? A bird. Bluebird, catbird, dove, eagle, finch, grouse, hawk, lark, martin, what? Lark?
Lady Larkin!
And some knight, yes. Sir Harry!
Sir Harry!
They're in trouble. What kind of trouble?
Big trouble. Sounds like...
Dust. What? Ow!
Must what? You're gonna start all over
we won't tell. The question is, can you?
Oh, we know you can't talk, but you manage to communicate.
You certainly do.
We have only two voices among us, and yet there's a third voice, a voice in disguise. You'll be hearing a trio and
He's silent.
I'd love to meet him.
Name. The king welcomes you and has asked me to say that he wishes you get 100 on the test tomorrow.
Ah, well, thanks.
Alas, the king is mute before he would speak for himself. He is still under a curse cast long ago by a witch before Prince Nautilus was born. The curse says, King Sextimus will never talk till the mouse devour the hawk.
Till the mouse devours the hawk. Well, can't you find a big mouse and a little hawk? And
Well,
then,
we tried that, but the mouse got scared and ran away, and the hawk bit Dad.
well, just let me get this test under my belt. We'll figure something out, don't you worry. It certainly has been a pleasure meeting His Highness. A short while ago, I had the pleasure of meeting Her Highness. Now that's a nice man.
Your Majesty, I believe it is time to have that little talk with Prince Nautilus.
Little talk? About what?
Your father believes he has been neglecting his duty, and now that you're old enough to get married, it's about time to have a chat about, you know.
You mean about things? You mean now?
Well, Your Majesty says maybe not now, maybe soon. There are a couple facts he wants to look up first.
I certainly do like almost both your parents, Thomas.
Well, we know it's a big adjustment for you, and we're trying to make you comfortable.
Yeah, actually, the adjustment to dry land's been a little difficult.
I'm sure you feel like a fish out of water.
Actually, I do. You see, where I come from, we don't have any dry land. Well, some of the poorer people do. But the royalty all live right in the swamps with their servants and pets.
Pets? You have many pets?
Lots.
Dogs?
Frogs. I come from the land of the foggy, foggy dew. Ooh, we're walking through the meadow in the
I see you've met the dear Lady Larkin.
This is the little Larkin girl.
The very same.
She's so beautiful, Harriet, and so full of energy.
When I gaze upon that captivating face, I realize how poor my description must have been.
Sir Harry is not very good at describing people, Your Highness.
Well, he may not be able to describe them, but he sure can pick them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to bring some of this stuff back up to the 4th floor.
I've never been so humiliated in my life.
What's the matter?
I thought she was a chambermaid.
What?
A chambermaid.
A chambermaid? How could you mistake the princess for a chambermaid?
How could I? How could you mistake a chambermaid for a princess?
Don't say such a thing just because you made a stupid
I
mistake.
made a mistake. Don't you dare try and blame this on me.
I do blame it on you.
She was on her hands and knees scrubbing the floor.
She's a real lady wherever she is, and that's more than I can say for some people around here.
I hate you.
Well, I hate you too.
Get out.
Don't worry, I'm going.
Goodbye.
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 Bye.
After all, you are the wizard. You should be able to give way to help once your name fall asleep. Remember to get some good heavy incense. And I have not taken her too. Wait, the most important thing is that she's tired first. We'll have an official ball tonight. We'll make what's her name dance until she drops. What can we do? Do you know the Saracen Brawl? No, 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 no. Not exhausting enough. And a little disturbing, to be honest. I know, we can do that new dance, the Spanish Panic. It's absolutely exhausting. Have you heard of it? Well, it's all the rage in Venice. Everybody, listen up. We are to have an official ball tonight, and everyone is to attend. We're all going to that new dance, the Spanish Panic. Now, you're all going to have to do it, so you might as well learn it now. The basic step is left hand, right hand, jump, jump, jump. Right hand, left hand, jump, jump, jump. It's like magic step, except forward. Now, you try. Ready? Left hand, right hand, jump, jump, jump. Right hand, left hand, jump. Does anyone here know the Spanish Panic?
We do, Your Majesty.
Oh, thank heaven someone's up to date around here. Why don't we all watch as Sir Harry and Lady Mabel demonstrate? That was wonderful. Thank you, Sir Harry and Lady Mabel. Now, was that so difficult? Suppose we all try it. Grab partners. Prepare. And left
seen Prince Harry. I haven't had a fight with Lady Lockwood. He used to bring that French girl. She only speaks one word of English, but I heard she's charming. Oh, really? What's that one word?
Yes!
How you doing, Harry, old boy?
Trade.
Tiene?
Yes.
We're having a little party after the ball. Don't forget to bring wine.
Oh, and something to lay on the ground.
Harry, why don't you ask Maybelle if she'd like to bring something?
Food, and...
Yes! Yes.
I can't
I mean it, I like. I mean, I love you, Fred.
He is out of his evil mind.
I'm perfectly sane and sound. I never felt any better in my life. Everybody, everybody, everybody come and meet my incipient wife.